What's going on, folks? Painless. You see, you see the thumbnail, and I know I told this story when I was in the service. You know, I would come home on leave. They call leave when in the military, and I remember I went back to my hometown, and it was a Piggly Wiggly in my hometown, and it's a different store now. They only got the Piggly Wiggly there no more. But anyway, I was we was gonna barbecue. You know, me being home on leave. That's when I was living overseas, so it was rare. You know, when I was stationed overseas at different various locations overseas, shoot, when I come home, I ain't coming home for 3-4 days. I'm doing like 2 weeks plus. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot, them tickets to fly from Europe or different parts of, like I was stationed in Europe at one time. Many of y'all know I was stationed in Hawaii. Shoot, that you know, to spend $1,200 to come home for 4 days, that ain't worth it. So I would stay an extended amount of time. Anyway, so we was I was with my cousin, one of my cousins, Chuck, and we going, you know, me and him went to the store, and me and my cousins and somebody, you know, your family, you know, but majority of my cousins, we was gonna barbecue, get some drink, barbecue. It was summertime. It was like June, and you know, we was gonna barbecue, play some cards, some dominoes, stuff, you know. And I remember going through the line. I was going through the line to check out. Me and my cousin, we were checking out, and I saw this girl that I used to know in high school. And I heard my cousin Chuck, 2 years older than me. So he was talking to this girl. He was talking to the girl, and I didn't even recognize her. And her name was Lynette. And he said, "Hey, what's going on, Net?" You know, they talking. Da, 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 da. And I heard the only reason why if he said some other name, I wouldn't. But he said Net, you know, Lynette. And I looked at her. I said, "Great." Oh, in my head, I said that, and because she did not look like she did in high school, and you know, I had something for her. Now, see, me and her was in the same grade, but like I said, my cousin Chuck, 2 years over us, and so I looked at. She had them lunch lady arms, you know, that fat that hang over the back of the elbow, them lunch lady arms, and she had already. Now, peep this out, folks. This was back. This was back. Shoot. This was '02. This was '02, folks. I'm a '97 graduate. This is 5 years. So I was like 23. She had to be 23. And to see her come, to see her transform that quick, because we just graduated in '97, you know, and to see her change like that, to become almost unrecognizable. She come to find out, and remember I did that video. It's like, "Hey, girl, you know," I forget the name of it. It was something to the effect of, "Hey, you know, you had your chance. It's over now." And she used to jump in. I remember all them old dope boys, older boys, and you know, used to come up to the school and they Regals and box Chevys, and she'd be the first one jumping in there. Come to find out, she had 3 kids, baby daddy, in jail, and she working at Piggly Wiggly, looking crazy. She already had them lunch lady arms. You see that getting that throat fat, hanging already. And this is '02, folks. This is 21 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen her since then. Me and Chuck, I ain't even discussed that girl no more. I mean, we talked in the car. I said, man, what happened to Lynette? And that's what he told me. That's how I knew about the kids, the baby daddy, and all this stuff. So anyway, I say all that to say, folks, that the best thing, see, a lot of people remember you when you was in a certain way or a certain age, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing you can do, folks, young men, is perfect yourself. Try to be the best version of yourself. That's where you make them, laugh now. We're just saying laugh now, cry later. That's what she did. Here, I've always been in shape. You know what I'm saying? So I probably put on a little bit more pounds, because when I joined the Army, I was 6'1", 185 pounds. And when I went, I think I put on maybe 10 pounds. So I used to walk around when I first joined the service, like 6'1", 195, 200 pounds. Lean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she's like, oh yeah, you in the service? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I told you many times, when I used to come home on leave, them dudes standing shooting dice at the same package store, same guys hanging, and it's still to this day. But yeah, I bring all that about the Michael B. Jordan, and how, a woman, I guess a classmate of his, who was interviewing him on the red carpet, and they went to high school together. Now, I know they said the girl didn't actually say it, but you know what? She provided aid and cover for that other girl who actually said it. I forget her name. She provided aid and cover. She was an accomplice. So why she didn't say it, and then she doubled back and said, yeah, we used to tease him in high school because his name was Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But I said that, see, this whole thing about lame, I know Sean Willie P used to talk about educated lames versus street dudes, and educated, and you even hear these other guys like Ass Nathaniel, like, yeah, these passport bros, they won't say nothing to a real nigga, because a real nigga put a bullet in it. Those guys like that, they are accomplice with these women who think like that. You know what I'm saying? They provide aid and cover to the women who hold it. It's kind of like, yeah. It's kind of like the people who think like this, who like, damn. And I've said this before, people who think like this are the same ones who say, oh, you went to be a police because you scary. You was a punk in high school. But see, and what have you done for yourself? What have you done for yourself? You're not married. You're single, lonely, with a bunch of damn kids. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, about how it used to be. And people like that love to live in the past. These are same folks that'll bring up, oh, you remember when you used to cry? Remember we used to tease you, used to get mad? Oh, okay. And we all clown, and ain't nothing wrong with clowning and talking noise. Everybody tease people, everybody been teased, everybody been whooped on, everybody didn't whoop somebody. Except Mike Mills. Anyway, I digress. Oh my God. Oh. I think about Kevin Smith. That's Crib. I remember he did a video, and those guys. I mean, he was like, "It's your boy Mike Mills." Anyway, it's some stuff going on. Many of y'all who might be still in them Rose Sector circles heard about Mike Mills getting mollywop, getting skull drugged by another YouTuber named LA. And me and them guys used to have run-ins. It was never nothing, at least on my end. They just didn't like what I said, things that I used to say. But apparently those guys got up and fought or whatever, and it's on the internet. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave that alone. But yeah, people who think like that they live in the past. They live in the past, and they like to make it be known, And the best thing you can do to remedy that is to be your best self now. Get yourself in shape, this manosphere. And see, I've never called myself a manosphere. I'm damn sure in a passport, bro. I've said, they talk about incels and all this stuff. And I say, yeah, a lot of these guys just need some pussy. They need purpose in their life. You know what I'm saying? They need to be constructive. And the best thing any man is to go to the gym and keep yourself in shape. It makes you feel better. Okay? Find you a hobby. Find you something you like to do, but keep yourself in shape. Health is wealth. Take care of your temple. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing a man can do that's single, you're not married, and strive to perfect yourself. And stop chasing women. When you get yourself squared away and your body, and me, I ain't Ron Coleman. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got, I'm not Mr. Universe. But you know what? I be in that gym. And you when you step outside that door, you look presentable. You feel great about yourself, which in turn will attract women to you. You should never be, you don't be a pussy hound, But yeah, there's plenty of women out here that, they look at Michael B. as a lame, Michael B. Jordan as a lame. He's a safe guy. See my thumbnail? See what that girl said on Twitter? That's a prime example. Now, see, the irony is women like that, they're the main ones who have to Instacart, Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash just to keep the lights on. You know why? Because they pass up on guys like Michael B. Jordan and deal with Ray Rays and Pookies. That's why. I'm gonna tell you something. When I Instacart, because that Instacart can get ridiculous, so I kind of pulled back on that. But every time, I think I made a video about it. I used to clown, and I live in an apartment, and I live on the second floor, and I work from home. So my office is right by on my lanai on my balcony. I can look out and see. And I tell you, I can't tell you, every time I Instacart, it's a female, and usually it's a sister, and she got to bring up my damn. If I order a 40-thing pack of water, she got to bring that shit up to me. If I order some toilet paper towels, she got to lug that shit up to me. And they look miserable doing that shit. But you know what? Them the same ones that be like, oh, he don't have no... Look at the thumbnail. Look at my thumbnail. These the ones that be popping shit on the internet. Nails done, hair whipped. But only got a damn... They ain't got no table. They sitting on Milk crates. They ain't got no TV. Only thing they do is watch. You know how they watch TV? On their damn phone, watching Netflix. Ain't got no cable. They want to print some shit, they got to go to FedEx, Kinko's. I got all that shit right here. I got cable, internet. I got computers. You know, I got a couch. I got a nice kitchen table, love seat, nice table, you know, decorative. I got some taste for a man to decorate my shit how I want it. So, guys, don't be fooled. These women, they talk a lot of shit. They pop that shit. It's because it's a defense mechanism. Because deep down, they're the ones, they know they made fucked up decisions that put them, or the reason why they're at where they're at. And the only thing their bargaining chip now is to deflect. Or project, I should say. Project what they feel onto others. Yeah, I saw a video, this girl talking about you, when he said, oh, the corny guy, ooh, you can hear the bitterness in it. See, that's what a sister would say. And it's not just sisters now. Now, you see all type of women. And there's a legion of these bitter, damn, I should have gave him a chance women. These are same women that's one DoorDash day away, damn, from getting evicted. But got so much goddamn shit to say. And most of these women who say these things, they don't have shit going on for them. I've ran into women and they say little snide, sneak shit. Like, how can you look at a guy and say, well, I could tell he know where his birth certificate at. Like, that's a bad fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Do you know where your baby daddy is? You dumb heifer? I've had girls say, oh, you're so, you know, when I was working in the office, you know, COVID, I've been working at home for years. Well, since COVID. And when I used to work, oh, excuse me. So when I used to go in the office, you know, I arm my clothes because, you know, you go to work, you put on, you get ready for the next day. I had this one girl tell me, oh, you so regimented. You so, like, that's a bad fucking thing. But see, when you look at it, they're so used to chaos and being, and know this all over the place. So they try to make you seem, and that's the world we're living in now. I've talked about this woke shit. To go to the gym, it's like, oh, why do you go to the gym? You know? Why they want to, because you know why this stuff is? You know why responsibility and accountability is shunned now in the Western world? It's because they want you to, they're so fucking chaotic and unpredictable. They want you to come to their level because they don't want to level up and be responsible. That's where it comes from. That's all that is. Again, projecting. These bitches, they ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out at them. So when you pay your bills on time, they're like, oh, shit, I didn't wait. When I get paid, they get paid. See, that's what a fucking child does. Even you hear these terms like adulting. Adulting. Like that's I got an adult today. That's what the fuck you was adulting when you was on your back taking that nut in your stomach. You was adulting then. So adult now and take care of them damn kids. If you weren't on TikTok all fucking day, maybe your kids could read at their proper grade level. Oh, you can't say that. That's insensitive. But they can say and do shit like this. Talking about he don't have an edge. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? But I guess living off the government is living on the edge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to break this down. It's nothing wrong with big men. It's nothing wrong. Young men, ain't nothing wrong. Because the universe don't change. When you do dumb shit, the universe is going to give you dumb shit back. When you don't pay your bills, when you got money, when you get an income tax check and you know you got fucking bills, but you choose to go to the Bahamas with that money, the universe is going to say, okay, eviction. That's what the universe is going to do to you. Now, a responsible motherfucker would take that money, pay their bills, and save money on the side that is totally separate from their other bills to go to Bahamas. And the universe will allow you to go to Bahamas and have a great time. You see? So when I run into a woman and she talking all this, I like to travel bullshit, I'm like, up, out of here. Check, please. I'm gone. Because all that tells me is she like to spend, especially she got a part. Look, ain't nothing wrong with having part-time job. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit at all. But when you tell me you got a part-time job, and you say, what do you have? Well, I like to travel. Oh, I'm going to Atlanta here. Oh, I'm going to Bahamas, Jamaica. I'm like, yep, you're dumb. You don't know how to handle money. You're not about to mix your money with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. So I'm out. I don't deal with women like that. That on that traveling bullshit, and you one paycheck from being evicted. Nah, I'm good. And there's tons of women, and these women, and these ain't young girls. These women's in their 40s and 50s talking all this travel shit. Ain't got $200 in their damn bank account. But as soon as they get that big check, they pew, Cabo. And I'm saying photo, because that's where you're going to be living in, your photo car, because you want to go to Cabo instead of doing what you need to be doing with that damn money. Hey, you sound like you ain't my daddy. You damn right I ain't your daddy. I ain't trying to be your daddy. And see, guys, in closing, I'm going to close this up. See, being lame is, in the world today, especially in the so-called black community, being responsible is lame. Dressing your fucking age is lame. And I tell you what, be lame. Because what I said, the universe rewards people who are good to it. When you ain't a good stewardship, meaning steward meaning owner or participant or overseer or having actual attainability and owning something, having something as what's yours, that's called being a stewardship. When you don't do that, the universe is going to fuck you. It's going to bend you over and penetrate you. And that's what a lot of women out here is doing. So they're projecting that. So be lame, guys. Be lame. Painless out.